Trisha, and good afternoon to you all, brother. Still have 10 minutes, so it become evening. Actually, it's nice that we have the weather has improved and it has rained and become cooler. But for some reason, I'm feeling sleepy today. So I don't know. I think all of you seem to be a little subdued. So let me tell you a little joke before I start my sermon. A joke. I remember that joke because of Joshua. Joshua is going through a very important phase in his life. All of us have gone through that phase. But Brian has done that just a short while ago. So it's kind of a very important phase when children go to school. Parents also go through that phase of seeing their children go to school, the sons and daughters, and it can be quite traumatic at the same time exciting. Anyhow, there was this little boy who went to school for the first time and he was very nervous about going to school. So his teacher tried to put them all at ease and all, and then suddenly his name was Sam. So suddenly that teacher asked Sam, what is the outer part of the tree called? The outer part of the big tree. What is it called? So Sam was very nervous and he couldn't think of what the answer was. He scratched his head, put his head down and refused to answer. So his teacher said, "Bark, Sam, bark." And the next moment Sam said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa." So, hopefully Joshua knows more than this little boy knew. Of course, my sermon has nothing connected with that. I just thought I'd tell you a joke. Some time ago, many years ago, we used to meet in services at Vishranti Villa. Some of you would know where this place is. And once when we went for services, after services, we just came out from that place because we couldn't stay in that place and do a lot of fellowshipping because our next group would come after that and take over that same hall that we had the services. So we were standing out and talking when three men, they were working for income tax department very close by there. They came over to us and they asked who's the pastor, and I said I'm the pastor of the church, and he said, we would like to get converted to Christianity. We're Hindus, we want to get converted. So I looked at them, I thought what was the problem here, and I asked them, why do you want to get converted? And he said that we are Hindus and we are from a lower caste and we are mistreated at our place of work. So we want to get out of the system and become Christian. So I said, becoming a Christian is much more complicated than that. And the other thing I would like to tell you is that I can't convert anybody. I can show you the way, but the conversion part is an interaction between you and God. I can't convert you. Nobody can really convert anyone for that matter. It is the working of God in your life that can bring about this conversion. And they were kind of taken aback because most pastors, many pastors would be extremely excited when somebody came and said they want to be converted and say, okay, where do we baptize you? And we want to baptize. The next bulletin will say 3 men from IT department, such and such names are baptized and praise the Lord and hallelujah and all those things. Now, that would be the normal reaction, and they were taken aback because my reaction was not quite what they had expected. We had another incident of one of the men who was a member of our church. All know him very well, Dr. Sundaram. He wanted to meet me for the very first time, and he was already a Christian for that matter, but he wanted to meet me and he wanted to become a member of our church. So when I met him, he told me that he wanted to become a member of our church, and I said, how much do you know about the church? And he says, really, I do not need to know much about the church because I have read your magazine, The Living Light, and I can see what you are teaching. I'm impressed by it, and I want to be part of the church. So I told him that, okay, that's good.